over, we will raise our shoulder. Welcome back to Life Unfiltered or Life After School, where we talk about real stuff no one warns us about. I'm your favorite host again, Give Talker. Thank you for listening in. Today, I want to talk about something that affects almost everyone at some point in their journey. That is career uncertainty. Where you are a student, either you are a student trying to figure out your first job, professional thinking of switching paths, or someone who feels stuck. Uncertainty is not a sign of weakness, it is actually a natural part of growth. In this section, we will explore five key areas, and that is identifying your strengths and interests, exploring different career paths, networking and building connections, embracing uncertainty, and taking calculated risk. By the end, I am sure you will have practical strategy to not just survive uncertainty, but to use it as a fuel for your career growth. Just believe say joy is coming in the morning. Identifying your strengths and interests. One of the most powerful steps is navigating career uncertainty. Navigating career uncertainty is self-awareness. Many people jump into career because of pressure, money, or trend without really asking, what am I good at? What do I enjoy doing? Here's a practical exercise here. Write down three activities that makes you lose track of time. These are usually tied to your natural interests. Ask a few friends or few trusted friends, colleague, your mentor, your parents, your siblings, what do you think my strengths are? Oftentimes, others see talent we overlook. For example, if you notice that you naturally enjoy solving problems and people often come to you for advice, you might thrive into roles involving strategy, consulting, or leadership. If you find joy in creativity and design, maybe marketing, product development, or entrepreneurship could be better fit. And for the students, if you like or maybe you find interest in English language, CRS, social studies, and stuffs like that, you are obviously going to be in art class, or it means that you are supposed to be in art class. Then when you like biology, mathematics, and you just like all these chemical stuffs, that means you are supposed to be in science class. What if you partially likes mathematics small and you like government small, or you just like them a bit, then you should be in social science department. The point is, career clarity starts with you. The clearer you are about your strengths and passion, the more confident you will be in making choices. Number two is exploring different career paths. Once you have an idea of your strength, the next step is to explore. Exploration is about being curious. Start by researching industries and roles that align with your interests. Read job description, watch videos on what a day look like in that role, or about that role, what a day look like. And follow professionals in the field on social media. Second experiment is, don't wait for the perfect opportunity, because it will not come. There is no perfect opportunity. Take internship, side project, freelancing gig, or even volunteer work. Some of you will not want to do it, but that actually help. These low commitment experiences give you a real insight. Thirdly, learn constantly. Technology and industry evolve quickly. A willingness to learn new skills, whether through online courses, workshop, or self-study, keeps you adaptable. Remember, very few people have a straight career path. Exploration allows you to gather experience, which eventually form a unique story about who you are and what you can offer. Number three is networking and building connections. Let's talk about something people often underestimate here: networking. Some people think networking is a fake transactional, but its core is networking is about building relationship. Here is why it matters. Most opportunity, job collaborations, mentorship comes through people, not job board. My father will always say that a man without a friend is a powerless man. That's why I always hit it that make friends, have good friends. Yes, I know that's the truth. They are bad friends, they are friends that are not good, friends that betray all of the rest, but then they are good friends. And the truth is, you cannot pour from an empty pot. If you want someone to be good to you, you have to be good to the person. If you want a friend that doesn't gossip, you will not have to gossip other people in their presence. If you want a friend that gives, you also be a giver. Some of you, your friends will be the one doing everything every day, every day. Your friend transports you to school today, she will still transport you back. You will still go to her place and eat. I feel that's wrong. All of that is not really making sense. So if you want someone to be a good friend to you, you will also have or be a good friend to the person. To build meaningful connections, start small. Connect with people in your class, workplace, or community. Stop isolating yourself and stop thinking everybody is bad. Use social media intentionally, especially LinkedIn, Instagram. Share your interests, comment thoughtfully, and reach out to people you admire. Some of you will just be admiring people from behind, from afar. You don't want to even get close to people because I don't know, but I feel like it's not really good. You should network and make friends with people, gain connection. It will actually help you. As for informational interview, simply message someone and say, I admire your career path. Could I have 15 minutes to learn about your journey? Most people are flattered and willing to share. Networking is not about asking for a job, it's about building trust over time. This relationship will open doors you could not imagine, because the truth is, everybody's not going to remain the way the way you knew them or the way you met them or something. People change, people grow. So if for instance you break that friendship because of one small little argument or disagreement, and then now this person is probably working in a place you admire or you've always wanted to work in, you would not have any reason, or you would not want, you will be unable to reach out to them. So I feel like, yes, quarrel happen in in friendship. You quarrel, you have argument and all of the rest. Yes, but that's because we are human and we are built in different way from two different backgrounds. So obviously you guys are normally going to have misunderstanding. It doesn't mean that the friendship or relationship is going to end. Another reason is, or another tip is, embracing uncertainty. Yes, you have to embrace it, you have to take it. Here is the truth. Here we don't hear often enough. Here's the truth, we don't hear often enough. Uncertainty is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Think about it like this: some of the best opportunities in life come unexpectedly. A chance meeting, a sudden shift in industry or trend, or even losing a job. This moment, while uncomfortable, push us to grow. I don't think I'm the only one that whenever I don't have money, I will start thinking about, if I had money, I would have done this thing. If I have money, I would have do like this. I don't think I'm the only one. So that time that you are down, that time that you are depressed, most times it actually gives you wisdom, or would I say gives you idea. It gives you idea, because I'm not the only one that will be planning that, oh, if this money enter my hand like this, I'm going to do it this way, I'm going to do it this way. I think everybody literally do it. Instead of resisting uncertainty, reframe it as possibility. Ask yourself, what can this uncertainty teach me? How can I grow from it? Practical ways to embrace uncertainty are: 1. Focus on what you can control: your effort, your learning, your attitude. Then practice patience. Most of us, we lack patience. Me number one, we lack patience. So we need to practice patience. We need to know that careers are marathon, not sprints. Stay flexible. The job you dream of today might evolve into something completely different tomorrow, and that is okay. You can just admire to want to be this, and then all of a sudden you don't want to be that anymore. You can just want to change. It's actually fine, it's actually okay for you to lose interest as time goes. It's fine, it's part of life. It means that you're actually growing. So when you don't really like the things or the things you used to like, it doesn't mean that something is bad. No, it means you are growing, and that's okay. Number 5, which is the last one, is taking calculated risk. Let's talk about risk. Every career moves have risk or has risk. Whether it's changing job, starting a business, or learning new skills, but successful people don't avoid risk, they manage it. A calculated risk means weighing potential gain against potential downside and preparing for both. Ask yourself, what's the best case scenario? And what's the worst case scenario? What's the worst thing that can ever happen from this? And how can I handle it? What small step can I take now to reduce this risk? For example, if you are considering switching career, don't just quit your job tomorrow. And I know many people do it because you see that there is this vacancy somewhere, you just want to quit your job and go there. No, it's wrong. I feel like you should first of all go there, see how it is, relate with the people, then before you decide if you want to quit your job. Start by taking courses, networking in that industry, or freelancing part-time. This way you are testing the water without drowning. Risk is necessary for growth. Without it, we stay stagnant. With it, we open ourselves to opportunity we never imagined. So in conclusion, navigating career uncertainty is not about eliminating doubt, but about moving forward despite it. We talked about knowing your strengths and interests, exploring career paths with curiosity, building genuine connection regardless, even if friends are bad. You need to also build. See, this thing cannot be overemphasized. You need to build connection. You need to make friends. You need to associate with people. Embracing uncertainty as growth, then taking smart and calculated risk. If you remember one thing from today, let it be this: your journey, your career journey, is not a fixed destination. The twists and turns are not obstacles. They are part of the story that shapes you or shape who you will become. So when you feel uncertain, don't panic. Pause, reflect, explore, and take the next brave step. That's how you turn uncertainty into opportunity. Thank you for listening to me on this episode of Life Unfiltered. If you have any question or contribution, you can share it with us on Facebook at Adamimogo 107.7 FM. But if you don't have any question, then I have a question for you, and that is, what strengths or interests have you discovered about yourself that could guide your career choice, but you haven't fully explored it yet? Or, if you could take one small calculated risk in your career within the next 6 months, what would it be, and what is stopping you? I'll be reading comments on Facebook at Adamimogo 107.7 FM. You can also call us on 07047007701 or 07072766278. Stay tuned. Okay, let me read comment from Facebook. Olayemi said, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Taiwo said, well done, my sister. Associate is the best key, and that is true. It is a fact. And Michael said, I greet you too, sir. Okay, I will be receiving calls after this short break. Don't forget to call us and keep staying tuned to Adamimogo 107.7 FM. Thank you. The question again is, what strength or interest have you discovered about yourself that could guide you or your career choices, but you haven't fully explored it yet? Another question is, if you could take one small calculated risk in your career within the next 6 months, what would it be, and what is stopping you? Again, we'll be waiting. You can call us on 07047007701 or 07072766278. Okay, let me read one comment from here. It says, honestly, I'm still figuring it out. I've been switching roles, exploring industries, and trying new things, but I haven't found this or found anyone yet. There are days I feel lost and uncertain about my future. But despite the uncertainty, I'm trying to focus on the present. I'm learning new skills, meeting new people, and taking on challenges that push me out of my comfort zone. I've realized that it's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to take your time and explore. Every experience, whether it's a success or failure, is teaching me something valuable about myself and what I want. I'm choosing to see this journey as an adventure, not a problem to be solved. I'm meeting amazing people and learning new things, and I'm growing myself. That is fine. That is very okay. Could take one small calculated risk in your career within the next 6 months. What would it be and what is stopping you? You can call us again on 07047007701 or 0707277. Hello, good evening. Okay, that's hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Again, the question is, if you could take a risk for your career in the next 6 months, what will it be and what is stopping you? So you can call us on 07047007702. I call again 07047007702. Okay, I have a comment here and it say, I felt lost after graduation. I had no clear career path and every job application seems to end in rejection. I questioned my skills, my worth and my future. But then I took a step back, reflected on my strength and passion and explored different fields through internship and networking. I discovered my love for creative problem solving and helping others. I upskilled through online courses, attended industry events, and sought mentorship. Slowly, opportunity emerged, and I landed a role that aligned with my value and skills. The journey wasn't easy, but it taught me resilience, adaptability, and self awareness. I learned to embrace uncertainty and trust the process. To those struggling, I say it's okay to not have it all figured out. Take your time, explore, and focus on building your strength. Your path will unfold, and that is true. Again, the question is, if you are to take a calculated risk on your career, what will it be and what is stopping you? You can call us on 07047007701 or 07072766278. You can also call us on 07047007702. Hello, good evening. So I think the network is the problem right now. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you, ma. Ma, what's your
Yeah.